You found out that meat is not good for our digestive system.
Our bodies are not built that way. Our whole system is built to be omnivores, which is plant-based eating, which is strange, like I said, because we're here trying to ingest meat and break this down in our stomachs, but we can't because we don't have the proper bodily functions to do that.
We're not animals, period.
Alright, so this is something that I've heard propagated a lot lately. The idea that humans can't digest meat. Somehow that it just sits in our stomach and kind of just falls out the other end. Unfortunately, this is demonstrably false. And specifically in this video, they pinpoint the fact that our stomach is unable to digest meat. And this is actually the opposite of what is true. So the pH of our stomach is between 1.5 and 2.5, and this is the acidity of battery acid. I've said this before, but if you stuck your finger inside of your stomach, it would probably disintegrate. And this is the same thing that occurs when you eat meat. Meat is made of protein and fat, and a very, very tiny amount of glycogen, which is just the storage form of glucose inside of animal muscle, or organ if that's what you're eating. But it's mainly just protein and fat. And the acidity of our stomach allows us to break down these proteins into its individual parts called amino acids. We then absorb these amino acids and rebuild them into structural proteins inside of our body. Additionally, this low stomach acid actually stimulates the release of bile acids and different digestive enzymes for breaking down the fat found in meat. We then package this fat and cholesterol into what's referred to as a chylomicron, and this chylomicron travels to all of our cells, depositing extremely important fatty acids and cholesterol for structure and energy. And yes, if there's excess, they will be deposited inside of fat cells. But that's kind of besides the point. The point is that we digest and absorb almost all of the meat that we eat, and it's actually absorbed much better than plant products, because plant products contain compounds that we simply cannot digest. And this is neither bad nor good, because some of these compounds can be beneficial in certain circumstances, like fiber. But it is true that we'll actually digest and absorb more of an animal product than we would of a plant product. So the idea that we're unable to digest meat is false. Additionally, if we compare our stomach acid to other animals, it is the same, if not more acidic than other carnivores, and it is much more acidic than herbivores, who typically have a more alkaline or higher pH inside of their digestive tract. And this is favorable for the digestion and fermentation of plant products. But our very low stomach pH, meaning it's very acidic, is favorable for the digestion and absorption of protein, specifically of animal protein. And this is why sometimes actually eliminating plant products can be beneficial for someone who has digestive issues. This doesn't mean eliminating all of them or eliminating them forever, but eliminating certain ones that we simply cannot digest as well, which may remain inside of the intestinal tract and cause irritation. But unless you have some sort of issue with your stomach acid or issue with your bile, meat is likely not going to cause digestive issues, and it certainly is extremely digestible. And if you want to learn all of the subtle tricks that allow you to have a better physique and have the best energy, then reach out to me and we'll set up a phone call.